Question number 1, JAMB 2018 Mathematics. The bearing of M from Q is 135 degrees. What is the bearing of Q from M? In our discussion on bearing, I told us certain words we have to put into consideration whenever we are resolving any questions on bearing. So we have from. It is from Q that the bearing is going to be taken. So we have to locate our point Q first. And we say that the bearing of M from Q is 135. So we measure 135 on this very point from here. This first place is 90. So 90 we measure from the North Pole. 90 we move. If we reach the South Pole, it means it's 180. So between the east here and the south, we are going to have a 135. So we locate 135 round here. So we can say here is our M. Now, what is the bearing of Q from M now, from this M? So we mean from here to here. That is since bearing is taken from the North Pole in a clockwise direction. So all we need to know now is this very angle, which we have to subtract from 360 because a complete rotation is 360 degrees. Now, we know that here is equal to 135 degrees. So we need to know this angle as well. What is the angle going to be? So we have, let's name it X. Remember, angle between lines. So we have X plus 135 to be equal to 180 degrees because sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Look at this straight line. So it is on the same straight line with angle 135. So X will be equal to 180 minus 135, and that will be equal to 45 degrees. So X is equal to 45 degrees. Now, to look for a bearing, that is the bearing of Q from M now, which is this very point, we need to find this angle, which is equivalent to X because it's alternate angles. So X is equal to 45 degrees here, therefore S will be equal to 45 degrees here. And since everything, a complete rotation will be 360, the bearing, this very angle, which we can name, let's say Y now, will be calculated by saying X plus Y equal to 360 because a complete rotation is 360, angle at a point, in other words. So we have our X to be 45 plus Y equal to 360 degrees. So Y will be equal to 360 degrees minus 45. And this will be equal to 315. So 315 degrees is the bearing of Q from M. And option D satisfies these results.